Now, the another thing which I was saying was that even these people, Punarvasu Nakshatra, they are the people who will listen to you, understands you, and they will listen on both sides. When they're solving the fights now or going out for mediation, they will not tell anyone that you are wrong. They'll say, okay, I understand, you're right on your point, but let's forget about it. Because the middle path is the best path you can get through. So they are the middleman who will keep everyone happy. They are the yes boss. They are the yes man of the office. Never say no. Punarvasu. And sometimes this yes man or yes boss type of attitude lands them in trouble. They're the happy-go-lucky person. They are the ones who are most exploited in office or in the workplace. Why they're most exploited? Why they're mostly underpaid? Because they do not want to ask for it. Punarvasu Nakshatra, you give them anything. And one of the major themes of Punarvasu, which I noticed was, for 4 or 5 years, they will live one life. Another 5 years, there is a completely different life they are living. These two lives have no relation to each other. Punarvasu Nakshatra. But let's suppose someone has a Saturn in Punarvasu, Mars in Punarvasu, Venus in Punarvasu. You put that signification of that particular planet and put them in Punarvasu Nakshatra, same results will come out. Like jobs will change, relationships will change. They're very patient about it. They don't really retaliate. And people feel sorry for these people. Someone who knows them closely, they were like, why this person is such a, he's not retaliating, he's not getting the bonus, he's doing the extra job. He's always a good guy. But he never retaliates. He never says, I need more money. Underpaid people. Who knows? When you do that with Aldra will tell you how to keep the bonus or how to make the money. But Punarvasu, that's the soft part, because again, Jupiter, ruled by Aditi. Ma Aditi is a deity in this particular nakshatra. So it teaches you how to be patient, how to listen to everyone, how to be very kind to everyone in which it comes in contact with you. She is the one who is, out of her, gods are born. So all the qualities gods are getting is because of her only. Gods can never fight, they can never win the war, they can never steal, they can never ask anything which is out of the context. Then all these qualities is coming from the mother. Because Madit is like this. They can never do harm to you. Punarvasu Nakshatra. Like imagine Lord Ram was born in Punarvasu, and someone who has captured his wife is still giving him chance. He's still telling you, return her and we'll let it go. So till the last minute, they're looking for patch-ups. When it's extremely necessary, then they go out and retaliate. Okay, strongly, wonderful Arunji, wonderful example. So these kind of themes you will find in Punarvasu. Reigniting, recharging, regeneration, coming back after the storm, or coming back to life. This is a theme of this nakshatra. Recharging, like recharging points, charger of your phone, refilling of your tank. These are all Punarvasu Nakshatra things. Now, unlike Aldra, these people will not experience poverty. And that's true as well. Because this nakshatra is really enriched in real sense. These are the people who have enough knowledge, enough resources, whenever they need, that they never stand alone. There are always people around them to help them. There are always people who can support them. Because the Adra Nakshatra was the isolation. Kritika was like, I am the king. Rohini has his own problems of creation. And for creativity, do not need anyone. But Punarvasu is a social circle. Punarvasu is the nakshatra where they will have the prosperity in real sense. One, what's a prosperity in the real sense? That in the time of trouble you have friends. At the time of trouble you have people to help you out. At the time of trouble you have the wisdom, because when you do not have wisdom, when you do not have the inner force with you, that's the time period. Like there are people who have everything in their life, really rich people, and they will commit suicide just by on a small matter. They will not be handled to they will not be able to cope up with the failures. These people will fail several times and still they will stand up, because they know that's not the real truth of the life. They said, it happens, we fail. So these are the people you need at the time when you fail, when at the time when it's a crisis emergency. Nowadays it's a crisis management. These are the people, crisis management, because they carry the wisdom. Even in the worst conditions they will find the silver lining. So when these people fail, when these people go through troubled times, their inner core is very strong. You will never see these people going through depressions, or even in the most difficult time period, like someone who said Venus in Punarvasu and wife is suffering. You will see that lady, even in the most difficult part of her life, she will still smile, because she still believes it will get all right. That's the core of Punarvasu. See, in Aldra Nakshatra, you were spreading rumors. It's a sign of Gemini, so you can spread rumors and you can just go from one point to another point saying anything. There's no validity, credibility, and the information travels fast. But in Punarvasu, you will verify the information. You will think whether I should go ahead and not, whether I should pass on this information or not. What's the credibility of this information? So see, there's a difference between the credibility, between the types of listening in this third house, or spreading the information in the third house. One of the other things which you will notice with these nakshatras is that why Ram, because you see why Lord Ram chose to be born in this on this particular nakshatra, because it's a nakshatra of idealism. This is the nakshatra where the person cannot cheat, cannot go sideways, cannot do anything which is against the dharma, or even whenever whatever is right as well. Like there's a shloka which says yadapi shuddham lok viruddham na karneyam, means whether it's good for your body, whether it's a shuddh, which means it's a purified thing, but it is not seen as good in terms of the people's eyes, it is frowned upon, you should not do it. That's Punarvasu Nakshatra. Well, these people will say what the people will think about it. See Punarvasu Nakshatra patterns. What people will think about it. Moon in Punarvasu, because ma'am, you are Aldra. Aldra is again, that's strong, and that's you're lucky. In today's world, I say Aldra is more successful and more self-reliant than the Punarvasu.
Hello, Deepanshu.
Yes, Anurji.
So regarding the lady I spoke about,
Yeah.
she is such a difficult person to consult because first of all, moon ascendant in Gemini,
Okay.
plus Punarvasu and having Venus.
Okay.
So even though all our friends are telling her to ditch the husband, she is having this thought about what will society say, what my parents will say. So it's very difficult to tell her to do something because पहले हाँ बोलेगी फिर लास्ट में ना बोल देगी.
Okay.
नहीं हो सकेगा बोलेगी.
Because what the people will say. Idealism.
Yeah.
Okay. So idealism, or what people will say, I should not do it. So whatever is against whatever is frowned upon, what is against, and the all the other nakshatras, if you see the Kritika or Rohini or Adra, I mean, they don't give a rat's ass about what the people is going to think. They will like, okay, it's my life. I'm going to do it. I mean, Lord Ram should have said, I'm going to hold the throne. Whatever you want to say, and go ahead and do it. You go ahead and do it. I don't care about it. But he's not the one. He chose this particular nakshatra to be born on. He said, this is a nakshatra of ideal people, idealism. They will hold the flag of Dharma, and due to them, the people will tell, see this particular person, he has hold the flag of Dharma. Jupiter in Punarvasu, what he will do? Very idealistic. You tell this, now someone has a Jupiter in second house. So you ask them to eat at a place where the non-veg is also served, or whatever rules he has for eating, he will not do it. He says, I can't eat at this particular place because, or I cannot eat in these particular conditions. Very particular about the food, very particular about the money. And due to which, people will start praising them after a certain time, once they understand. Punarvasu filters Aldra. After a storm of Aldra, the calmness of Punarvasu comes in. Because in past life, you're traveling your journey from Aldra to Punarvasu. So your DNA of Aldra has already calmed out. Now you've come to Punarvasu. That's why you've come to Punarvasu. So that's why these people who are stronger inside. Now Lord Ram chose it. And you see throughout the Ramayana, he has contacted people who are outside the society, people with whom nobody wants to talk. You see the first story in which he goes out of the house with his guru. And at one point he stops, like throughout the instruction which was given to Sri Ram was, wherever you go, do not go away from the shadow of your guru. Stay within the shadow of your guru. This was the instructions given by his father. And at one point only, he goes away from the shadow of his guru and stands and stares at an ashram. And he asks, which particular ashram is this? And at that point, guru says, this is the ashram where nobody wants to talk to this particular woman because she has been ditched by her husband on this particular basis. Although it was not her mistake, but due to the rumor which was spread against her, nobody wants to talk to her. And in Ramayana it says, Ma Ahilya was of stone, but that's not true. That's the one kind of a comparison which has been done, because when nobody talks to you, you're outcast, nobody wants to interact with you, you become like a stone. And the king or the son of the king or the prince of that particular state comes and starts talking to you, then you're socially acceptable. So these are the people who have brought Punarvasu Nakshatra. These are the people who are the outcasts, who are the people with whom nobody wants to talk. These people will go and talk to them. These are the people who will say, you should come and sit with us. Now he started talking to the Ma Ahilya and bring her back to the life, because now it's a validity of the prince. The next person he goes in contact with is the Lord Hanuman. Now within the Sundarkand, if you read, there says, whoever takes our name in the morning, Lord Hanuman says it himself to Lord Ram after he comes back from the Lanka. He says, whoever takes our name in the morning will not get the food whole day, and you have given me such a respect. Now see this from the person with whose name people do not want to take in the morning, and now people do Sundarkand every morning. People start their day with Sundarkand. So he's brought out Ahir, Ahilya, uh, there's one Kevat, Nishad, all these people,
Shabri.
Shabri, Shabri, all these people who were outside the society. So Lord Ram goes, Punarvasu Nakshatra, Lord Ram goes and talk to her. So that's in true sense, he's the government. He's reaching out to everyone in every section of the society, not only the Rajput, Brahmins, Kshatriya, Shudra. He's going out to the outcasts who are living in jungles. So that's why jungle walk is important for these people.